Parker and Danny Green are your 1 and your 2. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter. And it's Leonard in the 3 spot.
Draymond Green last season slimmed down to about 230 pounds. Pretty remarkable how he's transformed his body since his freshman season at Michigan State.
It's Curry outside. That's good. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's Parker with the drive. And Green gets it to go.
For 3.
And Green.
Green, a combo forward. You know, he's able to play the 3 or the 4, and he's a good rebounder. I mean, he's got long arms that help him play effectively against bigger guys, even though he's only about 6'7".
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 5 now.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
Parker passes to Green. Duncan trying to break loose. Takes it out to Leonard. Parker outside. Back to Leonard. He dishes it to Parker. And the wide open shot from Green. Again, the miss by Green. And Green certainly not an elite athlete, Steve, but pretty quick on his feet.
Well, he's a jack of all trades, and I think he's been a pleasant surprise defensively.
Oh, my God.
Just his awareness and his energy it really helped him out a lot. He can guard multiple positions for sure.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Thompson from long range. And he recovers it. And again, no good by Golden State. And here is Parker. Into Green. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession.
A nice play to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
I tell you what, guys, if he gets there a fraction earlier, that's a steal.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Curry against Leonard. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, he tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Oh, my God.
You know, they really need to start taking better care of the ball, guys. They've been in a funk since coming out of the locker room.
Steve, that 4 turnovers, and it's still real early. They are not in any kind of a rhythm right now.
Well, you always talk about what an incredible home court advantage it is for the Warriors here at Oracle. That is not going to change anytime soon. This team is on another level in front of this crowd.
Some changes for Golden State. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Baines is checked in. Diaw comes in for Duncan. Manu Ginobili, he's checked in for Daniel Green. And it's Mills in for Parker.
All you want to do is shoot threes, nigga. That nigga can't fucking shoot.
Spurs also with the sub.
I had that nigga on my squad one year.
In.
Bitch can't fucking shoot.
Now Ginobili. After the missed 3 from Iguodala.
Ginobili
Lets it go from deep. Ginobili misses.
Ginobili will put your ass in the bond, I tell you that.
Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. Livingston's got his first basket. Ginobili outside. Mills in the corner. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
Better not fucking leave nobody open at the three-point line, nigga.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
And the slam dunk by Spates. And that's how you exploit a gap in the D, I guess, huh?
Yes, sir. No soft finish there. Major power.
Wow.
He knows an opportunity for the highlight reel when he sees one.
Nigga. Oh,
outside, Bellinelli.
Oh, man.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Ezeli's checked in for Draymond Green. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here is Livingston. Dishes it to Spates. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of this time.
Well, they were 75% free throw shooting a season ago.
This nigga, yeah, slow.
Now Bellinelli. Mills, that's a 2-pointer.
Oh, my God.
So at the
Nigga, you only up by 3.
And we welcome you back to the NBA here on 2K Sports. If you're just tuning in, this is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. And we're ready to get going once more. The players having a chance to have a short break and get some rest themselves and get refueled and hydrated with some Gatorade. More terrific basketball in store for us tonight. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
Another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. They'll get out there with Festus Ezeli. And it's Curry in the 1 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper.
That's some bullshit.
Curry's got 7 points. Well, you look at the numbers for the Warriors last season. Their offense revolved around Steph Curry, and no surprise.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Kevin. The numbers were staggering. And with Curry on the floor, they were right at the top of the league in offensive efficiency. When he sat down, they were the worst. A lot was on his shoulders, and he carried that burden well.
Splitters checked in for Boris Diaw. Curry's shot is good.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
Parker against Curry. They kick it out to Green. 3-pointer. Here's Splitter. Here's Duncan. And finally they hit one.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Deflects the pass. Here's Green. And Thompson sends it back.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
And Curry, not just a factor offensively with his scoring, of course, but driving, making plays for others. And I think the departure of Jarrett Jack really allowed Curry to take on a larger playmaking role. And he showed he was ready for that.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Leonard.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
talk
I like how they put the block screen back on here. Remember on last year, but they didn't have the block screen.
Extremely impressive offensively, but there's one number he'd like to cut down on, and that's the turnovers. Second most in the league last season.
Nigga, what you
And he'd
doing?
be the first to tell you he knows he can do better, and I'm confident he will.
Draymond Green is checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Festus Ezeli. Warriors leading by 5. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Guys, it is hard to question that Patty Mills was instrumental in the Spurs title run. Getting in the best shape of his life was the key to his breakout season. As Coach Popovich said, he was a little fatty. He had too much junk in the trunk. He came back svelte and cut and understood you have to make better decisions. Point guard type decisions. Kevin?
Pop never one to hide his feelings, Doris. Thank you. Leonard, no luck. The second chance effort. Again, Leonard missing.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Curry with it. Now Green defending. Lobs it up. Blocked. Parker outside. Outside, Green. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Harrison Barnes, the 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. He's got prototypical size and athleticism for that small forward position. Still developing his overall game, but he's got enormous potential.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Baines is checked in.
Oh,
and it's Ginobili for Duncan.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And Barnes, the top overall recruit in the nation coming out of high school in 2010.
Yeah, and really high expectations for him from a relatively young age. There's been some disappointment in his development, but with his work ethic, I think it's short-lived.
The three from Mills. And he gets it to go. Mills has got 6 points.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
Over to the left wing. Here's Barnes. And Baines pulls it down.
If I'm him, I'm looking to move the ball the rest of the quarter because he cannot buy a shot.
But he gets it back. 7-second difference.
What you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that?
Shots good by Mills.
He's certainly starting to heat up from outside. That's his 3rd for the game, his 2nd in this quarter.
Yeah, you better run some fucking plays.
Green with a screen for Curry. Green kicks to Barnes. Misses the one-handed jam. Good if it goes. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And a tight game here as we end the first half. The Warriors on top, leading by just 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Welcome back, everyone. The second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Take a look at what Curry's done. 9 points, and he has 1 steal to his credit as well.
But he's done a better job than the numbers indicate, really. I think he's been really sound defensively, and he's helped his club.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. Green teams with Leonard on the wings. Down low, it's Duncan and Splitter. And it's Parker in the point guard position.
I'm playing my game, nigga.
Last season, Coach Popovich of the San Antonio Spurs winning his 5th NBA championship. One of only 5 NBA coaches in the league's history to win that many rings. He's one of the all-time greats.
And Popovich, the only coach in NBA history to twice win Coach of the Year and an NBA title.